What's up, my YouTube family? It's your boy Berto checking in with another video, guys. So the end of the year sacrifices are starting to happen. Former Vice President Dick Chaney, he was the vice president to George Bush Jr., the second one that ran office during 9/11 from 2001 to 2009. He was his vice president. He was the one that shot his friend in a hunting trip. He was also the one who played a big part in starting the Iraq war. He manipulated George Bush into doing so. Dick Chaney has always been a warmonger. He's dead at age 84 from pneumonia and heart complications, but he was not a good man. We're not going to sit here and play like Dick Chaney was a good man. Dick Chaney is part of the reason that a lot of stuff that's going on in the world today is happening because of him manipulating the Bush administration into going to war with Iraq and all these other countries around that time. He played off of the emotions of the American people after 9/11. He played a big part in 9/11. Dick Chaney was compared to the recent vice president, the vice president role has lost a lot of steam within the past two or three administrations. But Dick Chaney was like the last real powerful vice president who actually made things happen. Dick Chaney was a ritual sacrifice for the political world. So something big is about to happen, guys. We're about to see two more celebrities pass. Whether it's a politician, a rapper, a singer, actor, we're about to see two more this week. You see, it always happens at the beginning of the week when they pass away, always at the beginning of the week. Yes, Dick Chaney was 84 years old, but it's a reason he died today. And what's even more crazy, he may have been dead for a few days, but today was the day they announced it. They say he passed away with his family around him. I guess they were, grieving, and he got to spend his last moments with his family because they knew this was happening. Anytime political elites are about to die, they keep it under wraps. They don't tell you that they're sick, in home, in bed, and stuff, things like that. I think Joe Biden is either about to pass or may have already passed a couple years ago, and we're seeing a clone that is going to be extended for another year or two before it passes away. I also think President Trump is sick. I mean, you see his skin, you can see it in him. He's having hard times remembering things. Karma happens to everybody, man. The political elites of the world are not good people. None of them. And they play off of the American people's emotions. And that's how they get into wars with no consequences. And we are seeing it happen right now with the Trump administration bombing Venezuelan drug boats, supposedly. This is a sign of them trying to get a war started, but having the American people back them by saying that the drug cartels are coming from Venezuela, they're transporting drugs, it's coming from their president. This is how they get you emotionally attached and wanting better for your country. In reality, these are false flag attacks that you guys just didn't know are false flags right now. That's exactly what they are. So when you think about politics, you can't point out what's real and what's fake anymore. It's just too hard because there are so many false flag attacks by our own government. Our own government does this to us, and we are seeing it happen right now. They already tried to kidnap the president of Venezuela, dating back to the Biden administration. They do not like this guy for some reason. Venezuela has a lot of oil. Who's at war right now that could use oil? Israel. Who could use some resources from the United States? United States' little baby brother, or you can say United States boss. They will go into Venezuela, occupy them, take their oil, use their oil, milk the country, place a leader inside there that's United States friendly, they'll start a democracy there. They'll probably be very fragile. Yes, the people don't like him, but you can't place a leader that you want there. You have to place a leader that people want in there, that people should be able to vote for the person they want. And if they want a dictator that they like, then that's their business. But again, guys, all this boils down to people like Dick Chaney. And him passing away today is probably, a lot of countries probably celebrated. They probably celebrated his death because of all he done to people. He was not a great person, guys. So we're going to talk more about this Venezuelan stuff coming up soon, guys. But I just want to let you know, former Vice President Dick Chaney passed away at age 84. This was a ritual sacrifice. We will see 2 more. And these sacrifices are happening for something. Something has to get sacrificed to the elite demons in order to get them riled and woke for what's about to come in place. They have to feed these ritual sacrifices. These people that do all these evil things, now he's going to a dark place where there's no light, and he will suffer in pain for eternity. This is Roberto Conspiracy Files. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope everybody's gonna have a great week, and stay positive, stay woke, pay attention, guys, because 2 more sacrifices coming this week. Mark my words.